Welcome to Creative Scrapbooker Magazine's Technique Tasters. My name is Jackie Ludlage. Today I'm going to be making this card using a bunch of products from Stampers Anonymous and Ranger. I'm going to show you what I particularly like about this card is this background that you see here. This is a stencil and it's made to look a little messy, kind of vintagey, and I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly. So to start off, I'm going to use my Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock. Grab my paper trimmer from Tonic Studios, and I'm going to cut myself a piece right here. It's 9 by 14 if you want to know the exact measurements. Non-stick mat, my piece of paper, and then I'm going to use this Holtz Stampers Anonymous stencil. This is one of my favorite stencils. I use this stencil all the time. I have some iCraft from ThermoWeb purple tape here to hold it in place. And I'm just going to go ahead, put it, oops, I want to have it come right off. Just like that, and I'll tape it in place like that. And I also have a piece of Scotch tape here. Okay, so then I'm going to take some of my Simon Hurley dye ink from Ranger. Just going to put a little bit on here, just like that, maybe a little bit more. Spray it with some water. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my ink applicator, a blending tool also from Ranger. Mix it in there a bit and just get started pounding it in. And then I'll take it off. And it's not quite messy enough, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it a tiny bit with some more water. So I really want to get those white dots all over the place. And then we're just gonna let that dry, okay? If you wanna go, you can also go back in after it dries, or you can heat it with your heat gun, and you can put it over top if you wanna have some sections with a little bit more dark circles, like I've done right here. So we'll set this aside and let it dry. Also, my Tonic Studios Holtz stamping platform. Okay, and I'm just gonna pop this piece right in here. Use those and those, okay? So you can see it. And then I'm gonna grab this Stampers Anonymous stamp that you see right here, and I'm gonna use this set of stamps. This is called Ornate Trims, and I'm gonna grab this trim. And I'm creating this little dot that you see right there. So I'm gonna put that on there, and it should fit pretty good. Go this way, I guess. Right along that line. Just like that. There we go. And then I will use my Ranger Archival Ink to stamp it. There you go, easy peasy. The next fun little thing that I did is I grabbed some of my Dina Wakley media acrylic paint, because I want to create those splotches, just a tiny bit. Look at how little I put on there, you can hardly see it. I want to create these little splotches that you see. So and I'll mist it with water, right? And then I will take my Splatter tool from Holtz and Ranger, mix it in there, and then I will go ever so gently with my finger and sprackle. Do you see it coming out there? Of course, you can do more, you can do less. Now I'm going to create those little circles that you see there that go around some of those, and I've used two different kinds of pens from Zebra Pens. I've used their Sensational fountain pen, and I have also used this Porous pen. Okay, so I'm just gonna go, this is so easy, and I'm just going to go ahead and just put some circles around, just nice circles like that. That's a little bit gray. Some circles over here. One here. Literally just doodling. Okay, there you can see those circles. And I'm gonna go ahead and I wanna have one more layer of color. And I mean, you don't have to do this. You could just do one, but I like the way this fountain pen is a little bit darker. See the difference? And I just like to have the lines two different levels, but I mean, this is not necessary. This is just personal. I like to have levels. Now, the final thing that I did for this card is, again, I grabbed another set of stamps from Stampers Anonymous and Tim Holtz. This one right here, the Flutter stamp set. If you don't have this stamp set, you need to get this. This is a must-have if you love butterflies. And I basically stamped out the butterflies on a piece of Simon Hurley white cardstock in black, and then I embossed them. And then I cut them out with these Tim Holtz scissors, snippers. These ones, ooh, they can cut good. They're awesome. So that's what I did there. Then I had adhered those butterflies. Here's one that I have here. I adhered them using glue dots, pop-up dots to give them some dimension. That's what I did there. And then I adhered everything down to a black card base, and I used my glue dots permanent adhesive to do that. Oh, I just about forgot. You're wondering where I got this sentiment from. Of course, I got it from another Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous stamp set. Another must-have essential. This one is called Simple Sayings. And you can see the one that I used is missing. Can you believe that? I have a very messy desk, and it is sitting someplace on my desk right now, and I could not find it, but that's the one that I used, thinking of you. Again, I stamped it using some Simon Hurley Create stark white cardstock, Ranger Archival Ink, and I cut it out and popped it up with the pop dot. There you have it. Quick, fun little card using your stencils, feeling artsy-fartsy because you sprayed water onto your project. It's as easy as that. If you like what you see, please visit the Creative Scrapbooker magazine video library. Here you will find links to all of the products that I used, and of course a ton of other videos with the links to the products that they've used on their videos. Again, thanks so much for watching, and stay safe and well, and we'll see you next time.